What's up, everyone? It's me, the Hannibal King, aka Q-Tip, about to get on here and play some Destiny 2. Shout out to Bungie, shout out to everyone who worked on the game, who still might be working on the game. If y'all want to go watch previous streams, previous playthroughs of me playing this game, they're all uploaded on the Hannibal King Gaming YouTube. Link is over there in chat. If you also want to follow the Hannibal King IG for digital media content, film content, and video game content, link is over there for you. Again, appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support. If you also like the beats and music, please check out my good friend 5am. His SoundCloud link is over there in chat. I see you over there at Wood. But yeah, hope y'all enjoy some Destiny 2.
And you're gonna find that next, or that last mission. And just mark it and then take us. Well, let me see. Let me see where it's at here. All the way in Eventide Ruins. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I want you to click on my username real fast. And then you're gonna hit promote to leader. Alright. I can take us in to the area closest to it. And then I can make you leader and you can start it. You there?
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
Alright. Alright, go ahead and take us to the waypoint. Sure goes nothing.
The more Elix need that escape, the better I feel.
What's that?
They deserve safety. Away from Aramis.
A victory, yes, but more remain.
And when I find them, they'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire.
Okay.
It was meant to be home.
Home. Our home was taken from us by your once great machine. There is no home for us while it still lives.
We don't take out these guys over here.
No, we can ignore them. Just go straight up the elevator shaft. All right there. stay
clerics
right
had
here. I'm
home
gonna have
somewhere
to rejoin.
within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did, I knew I was wrong.
Do you know why they call us Fallen? It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're Fallen because Elixir like you never proved we could stand up. To humanity, we were always weak. Always doomed. But I knew, from the moment the once great machine abandoned us, what had to be done. I was the only one who had the strength to do it. So forgive me, traitor, but the friend you thought you had, she never existed at all.
Alright. I gotta come back to you. Alright. Let's do this. I was gonna try doing my Titan, but I forgot I'm really far behind on him.
For sure.
No, the Vex are already here.
Alright, let's kill him.
Like,
Alright, make sure you're conserving your heavy ammo and your super, because we're gonna be in the final boss here in a minute. Here
For
at
sure.
the end of this.
I haven't touched the heavy. I've only been just using the main gun.
You good?
Yeah, I was killing these things over here that they keep.
got me.
Good.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was having to check some on my armor here. Wasn't adding up. Alright. Alright, here we
You
go.
think me insane, don't you, Pawn? One day you'll understand. When your city falls and your people die. When your traveler abandons you.
I'll follow you. Yep. Just jump down. Down here.
Aramis is wrong about Varix, about Elixni. Varix came to Europa for a second chance, for the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, please, Barracks. You only came here to hide. Like a coward.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixni lives in danger. Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward!
Silence! I've had enough of you, Barracks. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
him too?
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, go, go.
Aramis.
Welcome back.
Here we go.
It's time to reach your end. The darkness was not meant for you. You do not understand this power. I will destroy you, your once great machine, and everyone you care for. Your chains are showing. All that power, wasted serving false gods. Ha! Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost. This is... I can't. I'm sorry.
Ha! Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
How interesting.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Come then, Khan. Show me what freedom has given you. Come to me, Pawn.
Alright, go and use it.
Use it, Owanawa?
Yeah.
I will tear the darkness out from inside you. How dare you get it out of me? You are not special. The darkness is mine! However you do this, does not matter. I will still tear you apart. This power was meant for me
Here we
and
go.
Elixir, not Scott. It will not end this way. It can't.
Delicious.
What?
Okay, alright, guys. The worst part about the entire campaign is it takes us, rather than us going and putting her in prison, we quite literally leave her there as an icicle for 2 years straight.
Mm. Does she's a like she comes back later
She
or like?
just sits there. She comes back later in the story, but rather than her, rather than us, like imprisoning her, we just leave her there.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. Come on, you gotta do it. What's your next quest up? I think it's to go back to the stranger, but
Speak with the exo stranger.
yeah. All right, so we gotta go put the map and go to Beyond.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you, side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason and one alone. To fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
All right,
Gotta go back
after
to
that.
I
All right,
just want you to know
You gotta follow that
I'm here with
pathway.
you. Through light or dark. We're partners. Always.
I forgot that it teleports just you and it didn't teleport me.
Oh yeah.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before, another timeline. My own. There Aramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again.
Donkey?
Our fight is far
How?
from
For
over.
who?
We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end, only a promising new beginning.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, my brother's talking to me. Alright. What's that? What's next?
You gotta come talk to Ares.
You're far from true mastery, but your progress with stasis marks a step forward for our cause. Hopefully, your example will encourage others to explore this path. The Vanguard view us three with suspicion. But you they trust. Show them it is not misplaced. Demonstrate how the darkness can be used for good, just as the light has been for evil. This is only the beginning, Guardian. We have much more yet to uncover.
No updates on the disappearance of celestial bodies from the solar system. Contact still hasn't been re-established, Deputy Commander. We know it's been
That power looks good on you, kid. Real snappy. When the world goes to hell, folks like you and me just keep on going. Still gotta work, still gotta get paid. Bring those fancy new powers through Gambit sometime, huh?
Alright, now you're gonna pull up your you're gonna go to destinations. No, you're gonna go to the tower and take it to the courtyard. Alright, now you just gotta go talk to Zavala.
Okay.
He's...
Aramis is gone. I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of Golden Age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the Fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Varix while he helps us secure Europa. It doesn't sit right with me after what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
Alright, you heard what I read that. So what you're gonna do now is if you pull up your destination menu, there should be a
Stand with me,
icon
Guardian.
on the top right that says timeline. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click that.
One
You're gonna hit left on the D-pad to go back one page where it says Beyond Light. And then right above, to the right of Beyond Light, there are like 4 little icons. What those are is gonna tell you what's happened between that expansion and the one we're about to start. If you just wanted to read those to kind of get caught up on what we're fixing to do. Just those 4.
Okay.
I know Ikora has things under control, but remind her, I'm here when she needs me. Tell me you have something. So much has changed, Guardian. When I became commander, the world was a different place.
All security requests must be directed through central processing.
Alright, so what you're gonna do now is you're gonna go back to the main destination screen. And then you're gonna click on, let's see, get back out of here. You're gonna click on, it's gonna be on the very left, it's gonna say Savathun Throne World.
Together, there's
click
nothing
on
we
that.
can't accomplish.
And then you should see a green logo, it's got like a ton of lines on it. You're gonna click on that.
In times of crisis, people look to their leaders
Alright,
for
here's the
answers.
next one.
But ever since the planets were ripped from our sky, it seems all I can offer are more questions. And now, with Mars returned, I hardly know where to start.
This is arguably their best campaign.
Oh, sure.
Where is she?
You there?
Yeah. Sorry, my
There you go.
blinker's doing shit.
Your theory was correct. The relic is of the pyramids. There's no doubt.
Word is out about Mars.
I need more time.
The Cabal are mobilizing. We need to... Secure the camp!
Wait. It seems they have another target.
What are they aiming at?
Savathun.
Which one do it?
Be brave. So basically what's going on at this point is we've unlocked the ice powers and we were able to stop Aramis. But we've found out that Savathun's coming back, who is she's a hive, she's part of the hive. She's like the witch queen of cunning, meaning like she'll trick you no matter what. She doesn't have like any loyalty to anybody. Anything of hers can be perceived as like a trick. But the good thing is she's not on anybody's side. But if she is on somebody's side, she's leaning more towards our side than the pyramid ships that we're up against, basically. And we're having to go and figure out why
Guardian, Eris and I are establishing hidden
we're trying to
operations
figure
near
out
the
what
cradle.
she's
What's
doing
your
to
location?
stop her
We're
before
in
she
some kind of
attacks us.
crop field.
What you see is a window into the Golden
And
Age.
that's what they're explaining
Mars
now.
has returned with temporal instabilities, and Savathun's presence here is no coincidence.
We believe the reappearance of Mars drove her out of hiding, and our intel says she may be in a weakened state. The Cabal fleet is blocking the flight path onto her ship. We need you to find a way to get up there and track Savathun down.
This may be our only chance to strike.
Yeah, she was posing as one of our allies, and we found out that it was her. And we had to freeze her, and then we had to let her go, because she got away. And all of a sudden, Mars came back because Mars was hidden for a long time. So now that Mars is back, she's showing up for some reason, and we're trying to figure out why that is. Alright, you're gonna pick this up. You're gonna walk very slow, I know. I'll cover you. You're gonna bring it over here.
Activate those ones.
Yeah, yep. Alright, you're gonna come get in this thing.
The Cabal are setting up a giant cannon. I have an idea. Head inside and get me to a console. see how this cannon works. I heard Sabathur went into
That's
hiding
where
thanks
she
to the
escaped.
Awoken Queen, Marasov. So why is she showing herself again so soon? Seems too reckless for a god of cunning.
Yeah, the pyramid ships have made Mars reappear all of a sudden. And we're thinking that it's something to do with that thing, but it doesn't. It's just the pyramid ships trying to throw us off.
Okay, got it. We need fuel, power, and projectile control. You'll be the projectile, of course. I know what you're thinking, but trust me, this will work. Plans always work. Let's start with opening the fuel lines.
Alright, cover me. I have to carry this.
One down, Guardian. One more to go.
This one. Now I gotta kill that guy. Okay, it's over here.
Fuel lines open.
Let's go.
Next up, generators. Alright, this one's if I
slow
were a
trick.
god of cunning, I wouldn't show up with a giant ship.
So there's a
It's
hole
like
right
saying,
there you gotta drop
Here I
to.
am, come kill me. Or Maybe Savathun's waving a red flag at a bull. Maybe we're the bull.
Come back. Really? From now on, we gotta watch for those flags.
We need 2 override codes to get the lift moving. Only Cabal engineers carry them. Get me to that console. I'll activate the lift. Lift is active. We just have to adjust the trajectory.
Oh. Over here. Alright, get ready. We're gonna have to jump on one of these things. Not this one, the next one. Now. Alright. Get ready to jump off when I say. Almost there. Now.
When I was searching for the cannon schematics, I saw marching orders from Kaido. She wants to retake Mars as Cabal territory. Not sure how she'll feel about us interfering.
Okay, so you know how we just did that whole thing where like some of the Fallen are good, some of them are bad? Yeah, that's kind of how we are with the Cabal. And Kaido kind of helps us.
The cannon is aligning. Time to reload, Guardian. Don't worry, you'll be fine. But I'll stand by to revive, just in case.
Alright, this is... Okay, this part's cool.
To my knowledge, no Guardian has ever been on Savathun's ship before. Either she's inviting us aboard, or she's so weak after that encounter with Queen Mara that she's getting clumsy. I'm hoping for the latter, but...
No. Real quick, pull up your, character. And then go to your settings. And then on your button layout, what I want you to do is...
Go to my hold up. I'm going to my character, and then I'm going to my settings.
Then hit button layout. And then when you do that, what is your finisher button? Is it R3?
Yeah, it's R3.
Okay, just remember that, because you're going to need that later on.
Okay.
Alright, you ready? On 3, we're going to jump into that hole, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. There we go. Turn around.
Ikora, we made it onto the ship, and we're seeing traces of void light. Seems like maybe another Guardian got up here first.
Or maybe
That's
not.
impossible. Perhaps we've acted too hastily. There are too many unknowns.
Savathun is the god of cunning. To wait for a moment when her intentions are clear, we would wait forever.
Not forever. Just until we can provide backup. Guardian, Eris and I are pinned down. If you turn back now, it'll give us more time to plan.
I don't think Savathun will give us free time, Ifora. This might be our only shot. Don't worry, we'll handle it.
Be careful.
Alright, let me make sure I got this ready. Okay. So, here in a minute, you're gonna see these little white moth-looking things. Whenever you see those, you want to shoot them before they get too close. Because otherwise, what they'll do is they'll get close to you and they'll explode like that. Yeah.
Did you see that moth just now? It was glowing with light. Not corrupted light, Guardian, but light like ours.
Now, sometimes if there's a lot of enemies and you shoot a character with a moth, the moth will usually go to another enemy, and it'll just keep doing that until you kill the last person, and then you have to shoot it. Got it. Back to the plate. More enemies. Pretty. Last one.
The Hive shouldn't be able to use the light against us. They shouldn't be able to use it at all. The Traveler would never grant them that power.
Yes, I
Not
will.
willingly, anyway. This just isn't adding up. We need to find Savathun.
Okay. Gotta do a lot of parkour here.
In there, I'm picking up unusual energy readings from that statue. Let's make a quick detour. Those moths will attack if you don't shoot them, Guardian.
Ooh. No. Yeah.
Shit.
I got you. You gotta jump to the chandelier. And then you can drop.
That statue doesn't look Hive. I've never seen anything like it. Looks like pyramid technology. What's it doing on Savathun's ship? We should bring it back to Ikora.
You know what that noise means? Oh crap. Wow. Oh. I'm not gonna make it.
There are reports of Savathun trying to capture Void Light from dead Guardians.
Oh,
Maybe
down the
this
hole.
is related. Maybe she's been studying the Void all this time. Could that be how she did this?
Oh, get ready, you're about to find out something crazy.
That was Savathun. Hurry.
Remember R3. Stay up near him.
No, that's impossible. Is that a ghost? It can't be. Get me closer, Guardian. I have to see.
Gotta kill him again.
Can't believe it.
This time when you kill him, go up to him and hit R3 once you kill him. Gotta go up to it.
Ghost building the hive! We have to stop its ghost. There's no other way. Guardian down.
Don't worry about me, get him.
That thing is not like me. You see that, right? I can't believe this. We have to keep going. Traveler, what has she done to you?
There you go. Alright, come on with me. Alright. Just gonna launch this in one automatically once that one finishes. Done.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, I gotta
This
call
one.
it after the next mission.
Yeah. This is it. Alright.
What is this place? This doesn't look like a hive throne world.
Kill everything.
Tell me, O honored guest.
It's her.
How did you do it? How did you find the strength to destroy something so like yourself?
Right here. Alright.
There.
To look in a mirror and kill what looks bad.
get beside me.
Moving.
Open it up. Alright, she's gonna freeze you in time here in a second. Come on.
Come on. You're strong. That was too easy.
It did seem too easy, didn't it?
Guardian? Guardian, do you read me?
We're here, Ikora. We're back on Mars.
Back? From where?
Savathun's throne world.
I know we should have checked in, but we had Savathun in our sights. That might have been our only shot at her, and we couldn't miss it.
I understand completely. That's not like Savathun to allow herself to be seen so easily.
There's something else. Before we left the ship, we ran into one of her knights. And
It had a ghost, Ikora. Same as any other light bearer.
A ghost? A hive knight with a ghost? But that means...
Savathun stole the light. But that's impossible, isn't it?
Impossible? With Savathun, nothing is impossible.
Savathun, the Witch Queen. Hive god of cunning and lies. Hive legend tells us she was born on a hostile, far-off planet, where she would have lived a short, uneventful life. If it weren't for the worm familiar that warned of an impending cataclysm. And so, she led her siblings into the depths, where the ancient worm gods offered them immeasurable power in exchange for endless blood tribute. From this, the Hive were born, and countless civilizations were condemned to extinction. For untold ages, they devoured life and light wherever it could be found, facing little resistance. Until they tried to take on the Guardians. After the death of her brother Oryx, Savathun went into hiding. Not out of fear, of course, but out of strategy. Because Savathun knows the best way to beat your enemy is to join them. In her greatest trick yet, she infiltrated the Vanguard, weakening us from within. And stealing our most sacred resource. The one thing we thought she could never touch. The light.
That's what I was telling you about earlier.
Okay.
think the last thing you have to do is talk to her over here.
Light-bearing hive, complete with their own ghosts. I should have seen this coming. But how? We're in a new paradigm now, Guardian, where the boundaries between are becoming increasingly blurred. Especially between what's right and what's wrong. If I had been in your place, to be honest, I don't know what I would have done. But there's no use dwelling on that. Let's assess what we do know. I see you picked up a clue along the way. One that might explain why Savathun decided to return alongside Mars. According to your ghost telemetry, that fragment is giving off the same vibrations as the Pyramid Tech relic. That just so happened to return with Mars. Go take a look. I'll explain more when you report back.